My name is Carson Cook. Today I'm here with Jasir Rencher. We're out here in South Carolina for the 3SSB Championship Week. Just how are you feeling today?
Feeling great. Just had a good 20 ball early this morning, so I'm feeling great.
Man, you guys started off with a big win versus ETG, who kind of had your number last year.
Yeah, for sure.
Just how are you feeling heading into your final AAU 3SSB event?
Feeling great. And ETG needed my get back for sure. They was running us last year. I can't even lie to you. But I'm glad we got our get back. And going into my last week of AAU, it's exciting, but also like a little feelings there because like I didn't start playing too long, so it felt very fast. So, but I'm trying to just be in the moment, man. Just trying to go win it all since it's my last time ever playing AAU. So
yeah, just how surreal is it? Like you started with 15s, and you started with mostly the same group: Alvin, Jalen, Tariq.
Yep.
Like that's not normal especially in this.
It's been good, man. We have a lot of wins under our belt, and we really grew a lot over these past 3 years. So I'm glad we stuck together, and I'm glad we got it done.
And obviously, it's everybody's goal to win it now.
Yeah.
So how do you guys think you're going to get that done?
Playing together and playing hard on defense like we always do. I feel like that's the main thing. Like our team could guard anybody in the country, and I feel like that's what we bring to the table. So just gotta keep doing that, and we gotta keep playing together and sharing the ball.
Now, taking it back, obviously, like Team Lillard has been a huge part of your story. How you've kind of blown up.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
What made you choose Team Lillard back when you were just 14, 15?
Actually, it's funny because actually Jalen Stokes' mom actually told my mom about it, and we just went to the tryout. We were like, okay, we didn't really have a team. I wasn't gonna go back to the Soldiers. I wasn't I wasn't messing with the Soldiers at the time, so I was like, let me go see what it's like. And then ever since then, blew up, and I became who I am. Coach TJ and Coach Raym, big part of what I am today, for sure.
And like, just how important have they been in your journey? Obviously, Raym's been a huge part of like getting you different connections. He went out on your Texas A&M visit.
Yeah, for sure. I want to take him on like every visit I can if he's willing to. But yeah, they're like father figures to me because I have a couple father figures, but like I'm around them a lot, and they really like turned me into the person I am today on and off the court. Man, they made me really work and really want it because I came from nothing. So yeah.
And now you're going to Formula Zero in a couple weeks, I believe.
Yep.
How was that experience last year? I mean, Dame, I still haven't met Dame. Worked with Team Lillard for 3 years, but like, haven't met
pull up. What's up, Dame?
Yeah. So how was that last year, and what are you looking forward to this year?
Best camp experience I ever like, no joke. We learned so much on and off the court in such a short period of time, and it's just like crazy. Like we learned. Like I have a whole notebook like filled with notes from the camp from last year. Like it was crazy. I learned so much in such a short period of time, like how to work, and like we did media, we did NIL stuff. What else we do? We did a lot. It was a lot. I have a whole notebook. But yeah, it was a great camp experience, and then I look forward to going back because I'm one of a little bit to go back. So the only other player I think to go back was you got drafted this year from Baylor.
Jacoby Walters. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, I mean, you're one of the top 30 that they picked.
Yeah, that's crazy for sure. Yeah.
And now going to like,
it gives me confidence for sure.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And that's out in Arizona, I believe. Yeah. And that's with Phil Beckner.
Yep.
So
scary.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I love Phil, man. He's a great guy, but he gonna tell you the truth, no matter if you like it or not. So
kind of like Team Lillard.
That's what I really like about them. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, because you know Raym going to chew you out.
For sure.
Up 5 or down 50.
Yeah, for every time. Like I just happened to me today, so.
That shot.
Yeah. Hey man, we got the dub.
Yeah, that's all that matters. It's kind of like throwing an oop off the backboard.
Yeah. Whoa, when EP did that, whoa, EP, whoa.
But imagine if he caught it. But
wait, I think it was my AU team who did that too. I mean, my Reardon team. We just did it. That's Texas 7. Remember? We were down, and like one of my teammates threw it off the backboard.
No way.
I forgot. It definitely was team. I don't even know if it was Reardon team or
So, going on to like a little bit more about Team Lillard. Favorite memory.
Favorite memory. That's a tough one. A tough one. I have so many like team bonding moments with my team. I feel like when we were 15s and 16s, it was funny because we would go mess up the 17s. That was hella fun, but there's no one to mess with us. Like, they just chilling. Yeah, I feel like any of those time moments where we would go mess with the 17s was one of my favorite moments for sure. We're not supposed to be out the room, and we're
Isn't it crazy, like, looking back on 15s when you guys were going small gyms, a small gym, small gym, while everybody else is playing?
Yeah, and now we're on the main court.
Yeah, and now big games, too.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we got Team Loaded tomorrow. That's going to be dogfight.
What are you looking forward to in that matchup?
Playing Michael Brown. It's my guy. I never actually got to play against him, like, for real. Like, so I'm ready to go show him what I got, and he's going to show me what he got. So
he is. I know you are, too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm ready for that matchup.
And so now going on, just last week, you were at the Spider Mitchell camp.
Yeah.
Just explain to them, like, what that was like, how that felt. Obviously, you have a ton of gear from that.
A ton of gear. It was a great experience. Donovan Mitchell was really, really hands-on, which I really liked. Like, you go up to him, ask him whatever. He was playing around with us. We was talking our stuff together. Like, we were talking trash to each other. Like, I beat him in a shooting competition. So it was really fun. I really liked that camp as well. Like, this one was different. Like, so our day was like, we woke up, we went to the gym, we had lift. We lifted first. Then we did like recovery, stretch stuff before we got on the court.
Okay.
Then we had film, and then we were like did our drills, 2 defensive drills, and like the rest were like offense and the reads and stuff like that we learned from film. And then we went to the hotel, chilled for like 2 hours, not even making egg. That's one thing, they didn't give us enough time in between. But then we went back to the gym, did our little stretching stuff again before we got on the court, and we played. So I feel like that was really fun too.
And
it was different because we got to stretch. Oh, and then we had he had a nutritionist come, like talk to us and stuff like that.
Okay.
So talk about what we eat. Yeah.
And what's it like playing with some of those other top guys? Like, I know obviously NorCal is a little different.
Yeah.
But when you're meeting up with the top guy from this state, top guy from that state, what is that like?
It's fun because I got to show them what we got in town. Like, a lot of people don't know how much talent there is in the Bay Area. Like, we get slept on a lot. Like, there's a lot of talent out there. So I feel like I get to go show them what I got, and I feel like I'm one of the top guys in the country, no matter the ranking. So for sure.
What was your favorite story from that camp?
Ooh, when the comedians came to the house, oh my God, the funniest moment ever. I actually have videos on my phone. It was so funny.
There's a comedian there?
Yeah, he had 3 comedians come to the crib. It was so, he made me like comedy. Like, it was so, like, I definitely would go to stand-up comedy sometime.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was so funny. Like, it was the funniest thing ever for sure.
So now moving on to high school, that's coming up shortly. Like, obviously played at Section 7. Just how was that?
Amazing, man. I think we got a chance. I feel like we're gonna go all the way. I have confidence in us. Like, we're playing so well. Like, off just our first tournament, and I didn't even play at Cali Live, and they still won the whole tournament. I'm like, we're gonna be nice.
And how does that feel? Because obviously you guys were really good this year.
Yeah.
And then you had a really, really good point guard.
Yeah.
Just what makes you think that you guys can win it?
I have a lot more confidence than I did last year. Like, becoming like, because I'm a senior now, so I got to be like one of the main options. I got a really good backcourt with me, so, and we got a really good team. Ryder, Andrew, Ness, like, we have a great starting 5. We got a great group of guys. I don't feel like anybody can stop us in NorCal. So it's gonna be a dogfight for them. So they gotta bring it every game. So we're gonna bring it right at them. So it's gonna be a time this year.
And so, what is your individual goal for this high school season and team goal?
I want to win WCL Player of the Year. I want to be on the All-State team for sure. I want to win state as a team. I want to win Gridley MVP if I can. Mm-hmm. I want to win everything I touch. I want to win MVP, and because I feel like I can, and I want to. So
there you go. There you go. And now moving on to the college part.
I want all the accolades for my senior year for sure.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. I mean, it's time to prove it, right?
Yeah.
You're one of the top guys in NorCal.
For sure.
Top 5, top 2, top 1.
Top 1. Me and TT so.
Now you team up.
Yeah, we team up. Now we're on the same team. So.
And what's it like playing with him versus, because you got to play with him a couple times in 15s.
Yeah.
And what's it like playing with him now?
I love TT, man. I used to throw him lobs. Like, he was not doing this before. Like, me and TT, that's my guy. I love him on and off the court. He's a great guy. He knows the game of basketball. He's going to coach me up. I'm going to coach him up. And we're always going to listen to each other no matter what. So we both know what we're talking about. So it's great to have another guy like that.
And have you talked to him about, like, Is that part of what made him want to come there?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely talked to him about coming, for sure.
And so now moving on to college, obviously.
I would love to go to college with him too, to be honest. We got a group, we got a visit set up, so stay tuned.
Where's that at?
Stay tuned, stay tuned.
Now I got to be doing the math. What offers he has versus what you have.
Yeah, you could do that. That's easy.
Just moving on to college, like, what are you looking forward to with that and these past couple visits? How have those been?
Yeah, I went to A&M on the official. It was amazing. Who
were they playing?
They played Alabama for football. It was the most people they ever had at a football game. It was lit. And the night before, they have like this little meetup at midnight. It's midnight. They go to the field, and then like there's like, I want to say like 20,000 people there, just doing cheers before the game. It was crazy. At midnight, insane. It was like it might have been more than 20,000. It might have been like 100,000 people. It was 100,000 at the game, 20,000 the night before. It was crazy. The whole team was there. The football teams weren't there, but the basketball teams were, and all the other sports. So.
And they were solid last year.
They were solid.
They made the tournament?
Yeah, they did.
Because they had that crazy game where like they had some random guy playing.
Yeah.
I remember watching that in Spokane.
I was actually surprised they made the tournament, but
yeah, that was a crazy one.
For sure.
Just for those that don't know, what offers you kind of have, what interest, all that.
I gotta pull up the list.
I pulled up. Hey, it's good to have a list that you have to pull up.
It's hard to keep track these days. Sometimes I can't even lie to you.
And
like I always talk about this with the 16s. They were counting my offers at the airport. They were trolling me, but yeah.
And what's that kind of like going from no offers? Not a lot of people from NorCal have those type of offers anyway.
Yeah.
So what's it like starting to get those, like that feeling?
I worked for it, so it's great to see my work not go unnoticed. So I love that I'm being recruited at a high level, and I feel like I'm a high level player. So the work shows, and you keep working, you'll end up like me as well.
So I can be like you?
Yeah.
So what's that list looking like?
I got.
They can totally see you, by the way, Killen.
Wait, I can't read my phone.
No, grab it. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, you ask that again.
Just what are your offers looking like? Obviously, you can pull up that list.
I got a lot. My first one, NJIT. Hey. When you get your first one, you start rolling. After that, you start rolling. So I appreciate them for recognizing. And then I got Texas A&M, USF, LMU, Mississippi State, University of San Diego, Washington State, UC Riverside, Illinois, UNLV, UCSB, Minnesota, San Jose State, Cal, Utah State, Oklahoma, Washington, Xavier, USC, St. John's, SMU, LSU, Utah, West Virginia, BYU, Santa Clara, and New Mexico.
Hey, those last like 15 are crazy.
Yeah. I started like funny story about UC Riverside though. He didn't want to offer me a scholarship because he was like, "You're too good. You're not gonna come here." He was like, "But do you want it?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I want the offer."
It looks even better.
But like, if he would have got a better job, he would have started recruiting me. So I appreciate him for throwing the offer.
And that's what happens. Yeah, is like
someone go get a better job, and like LSU, Coach Williams, Coach JC was recruiting me over at Creighton. And like the whole staff was like on board, but they were a little shaky about me. And then he goes to LSU, and I'm on the board, like one of the top guys on the board. So he's like, yeah. So that's really
that's what happens. That's the nice part about the networking. Is like one person goes here. It's like the Washington coach, Sprinkle.
Yeah,
like left Utah State.
Yeah, he recruited me over at Utah State.
Exactly.
Going official. So yeah.
And so. Just how are you feeling about those? I heard a little murmur around about how that list is looking now. Yeah. But just kind of take me through what you're looking for in a program.
Yeah, definitely cut it down a little bit. I had to. Time after this tournament, I got to really lock in and see where I got to drop like a top 5, something like that. But I'm looking.
I heard how big you're.
I'm trying, man.
It can't be easy.
I cut it down in half, so it's hard. It's hard for sure, but I'm looking for. I want to go play as a freshman. That's really what I'm looking for. I want to go develop, play, make an impact as a freshman. I want to win, and then of course NIL is a factor because it's a business now, so can't count that out.
Yeah, if they're
I'm
going to get theirs.
go and not go make my little money on. So
yeah, and so kind of, you have your interest in certain schools as of right now. You're leaning more towards, and others that you're not.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, what kind of goes into that? Can't be an easy decision.
Nah, it's definitely not. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a high major guy. So, but I don't really care about going high major. Like, if I could go mid-major, kill freshman years, sophomore year, I could go to league just after going to mid-major, or I could transfer up. So I'm just really looking forward for playing time. And I when they call me frequently, really frequently, talk to my mom, talk to Coach Rame. So if you're not calling me frequently, then I don't feel like you have enough interest in me. So schools that keep calling, I'm interested in for sure.
And can I ask who's calling more than others?
Yeah, so V calls a lot, LSU calls a lot, New Mexico calls a lot, Santa Clara calls a lot, SMU calls a lot. A&M, this is my freshman year, they've been calling a lot. Yeah, those are some. Washington, just got off the phone. I was on FaceTime with LSU for 40 minutes last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, those first 5 you said, I can see you fit perfect there.
Yeah.
It's like, you're New Mexico, you might have too much fun there.
Man, I would go serve at New Mexico, for real.
That stadium,
the
best experience I've ever been to.
You told me that. That's what Coach Aaron tells me all the time. You will not find another environment like this. So I gotta go check it out myself, though.
Dude,
Birdie, me and my guy might take an official over there.
Ooh, okay, inside scoop right there.
You feel me?
No, that.
Stay tuned.
That was definitely different.
Definitely trying to figure it out, though.
Yeah, and they've done well with their guys.
Yeah, 100%.
So does that play a factor in seeing
I definitely want to see a good track record, because I'm trying to go NBA at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I got to see a good track record of sending players or even developing players for them to go to a better spot, or not even necessarily a better spot, but play at a higher level. Mm-hmm. They're a high major, they're not high major, but they're
it's
not mid major,
right?
That's a great league though.
Top 6,
people
7.
Will be surprised. Yeah.
Well, now it's top 6 because now no Pac-12.
Yeah. So you'll be surprised. They got some dogs. There's a dog fight every night in that league for sure. Mm-hmm. It's running like Air Force,
And the crazy story is, I know someone who got an offer from a school like Air Force, or they wanted to call him.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not talking to Air Force.
Yeah.
What he didn't realize is just because you go to Air Force, if you don't go past your second year, you can transfer out and you don't have to go to the Air Force.
Oh, wow. So you don't have to go to the Air Force.
But
that's not even bad.
If you just get that offer, what is the NJIT?
They start jumping. Everybody.
Because now D1s are looking at you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If
your
Air
name
Force
is on the radar after you get one offer.
Bro, Air Force.
You see Elias blowing up. You see Caden blowing up. Once you get one offer, you're on the map. Everybody's gonna be at your games.
Because no one wants to be the
I'm
first.
still getting recruitment. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm still getting recruitment, but I cut my list down. So we'll see after this weekend who's really, really locked in. And then I got the 3 SSB All-American out in Georgia. So we'll see how pop-outs to watch me at that. So.
And you've done that one before, right?
Yeah.
You did that last year? How was that?
It was cool. I was on VJ Edgecombe's team.
Oh.
Yeah.
The dude that just killed in the
Bahamas.
Olympic qualifiers?
Yeah. So I didn't really get that many touches. He was doing his little thing. He's top 5 in the country. McDonald's
League next year.
Yeah, league next year. Top 5 pick probably. But yeah, I learned a lot from him as well. He was a great guy. He didn't act. I like kids that don't act like they're 5 stars. You're a regular guy. You put your shoe on the same way I put my shoe on. That's how I want to be. If I get famous, if a kid asks me for a picture, I'm gonna take a picture. I get that. Actually get it a lot now. I was at the fair, the Alameda County Fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Kids are asking.
How surreal is that?
It's crazy. This guy just noticed me when I was walking. He was like, "Weren't you got the guy who has 20 different offers?" I was like, I would try to be nah, I don't I want people to know, but I don't want people to know, I don't want to act like Hollywood guy, so I try to be a regular guy because at the end of the day, I was nothing. I remember when I was nothing, so I'm the same person person. Like nothing changed but my recruitment.
Yeah,
like, for real.
I know one of our
I really
guys,
like that he was like the same. Like he taught me stuff, but I don't really get that many touches. I did get to guard Trae Young, but
he cook you.
He had one bucket. One bucket. I ain't lie. He was trolling. Like I'll show you the clips. Like he was trolling, but who really served me? Ian Jackson.
Oh, I can't only imagine.
Real deal. Like
yeah.
Real, like
I mean, top 5 pick.
it was hard to guard Ian Jackson. It was to guard Trae Young.
Because you're also got what 6, 7 inches on Trae Young.
Yeah, I was taller, significantly taller than Ian Jackson too, but like he gets to his stuff.
Yeah.
He gets to his stuff. And he's like all jumpers too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like not even to the rim. All jumpers, milk.
Nah, speaking of like being very humble.
Yeah.
One of our players at San Diego State, every time a kid asked him for shoes, he'd give him the shoes after the game.
Yeah. See, like I have so many shoes in my arsenal right now, like too many shoes. Like I just gave a pair of shoes to JoJo on the 16s. I gave a pair of shoes to Caden. Like before we left, I gave him a pair of shoes. I gave Elias a pair of shoes when we got some shoes from Team Loader and then getting on. I was like, like, I have a lot. You
had the hella nice 3SSB ones, those new ones.
Yep. Yeah. So I gave him some Dons. I gave him some.
Oh wow.
I gave him a pair of Dons. I had 2 pairs. So I'm like, I got you, bro.
Yeah. You're not gonna wear both.
Yeah. I definitely love that shoe though. That shoe is amazing.
It looks beautiful.
I'm trying to get some more. Like I gotta get someone to send me some more. For sure. Like,
hey, when you have the connections, you might as well.
Might as well. But I do love Kobe. I love my Kobe's for you can't go wrong for high school. I'm Nike. I might as well wear Nike.
You see they just dropped the Sabrina 2s for custom on Nike.
For Nike ID?
That's about to be crazy.
I might have to get on that.
They look just like Kobe's.
Yeah.
It's probably literally like a top 3 most popular shoe out right now.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody wants it. For sure.
It's actually unfair. Now moving on to like some of the more lighthearted questions. Favorite song right now? Let me rephrase that. What is your favorite song right now?
What is my favorite song right now? Hold on. I've listened to a lot of Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
A lot. Like, he gave me turned before a game.
Give me one song.
Let me go. Ooh. Like, look at my playlist. Like, all Boss Man right now. But, like, I want to mix to this song right here. Goodbye by Lil Bean. Because it's my last AU tournament. So I was like, goodbye, you know? That would be hard.
That'd be hard.
That would be hard. But, like, my favorite song... Anything Boss Man. I don't even got a favorite song, to be honest.
Favorite place you traveled for basketball?
Favorite place I've traveled for basketball. Ooh. I like Arizona. I love Texas. Favorite. Can't go wrong with California. Like, California got the best weather. I did really like Arizona and Texas though.
It'd be hot in Arizona.
It does. Hot. Yeah, it'd be a little too hot, but like the ACB, I just like the environment though. Like if it's not too hot, it'll be a great city.
Vegas is brutal. I
don't like Vegas.
Don't say that. You got.
Hey, UNLV. I actually like UNLV though.
No, UNLV I
don't like Vegas, but I like UNLV.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
3 must-have items for AAU.
3 must-have items. Shoes. Hella socks. You never. I double sock, so. Like, what's the third one? Like, if I had to pull
headphones, like.
Ooh. So I can be blasting my music like this. Like, it's not
true.
It's not a need. I do listen to a lot of music though. Deodorant. No, my toiletry bag. Socks plus jersey. That's the one. Obviously, my understuff, of course. What did I say after that? Socks. Shoes.
How many pairs of shoes?
You don't know how many brought? I brought 6 pairs of shoes.
Why do you have 6 pairs of shoes?
I got 4 in there, 2 in my backpack. I'm a guy.
No, that's crazy.
If I play bad, I'm gonna switch my shoes. Like, it's just all mental, but like I feel like it's a thing. Like, that's the thing I do, like for high school. But yeah, toiletry bag, socks, and then shoes, of course. You need your toiletries. You need your toiletries.
And so now,
I don't care if the hotel has conditioner, soap. I don't care. I need my own stuff.
Now, favorite high school player that you would want to play with, and a player you'd want to go up against. So obviously you got TT to come to Reardon. Now, who is someone
in the
else?
country? In the country.
Yeah, but like you gotta know, like, be cool with this person.
Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him. Ooh, TT was a great addition, man. I love that addition.
Would that have been your answer before?
In the Bay, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. 100%. Now that we're teamed up, it's over. Like, we're lit this season. Like, it's going to be turned. It's going to be for sure. Add. It's a tough one.
You got who you want to play against?
Play against?
It could be anyone.
Any of the top guys in the country. AJ, Cole P. Like, I played Cole P when I was in 8th grade. I was trash. Like, it was my first year taking basketball serious, so I was trash. But Cole, I gotta get my get back on the Boozer Twins as well. I'd love to play against them. Any of the top guys in the country. I like going at the top guys in the country for sure.
And that's why you love these games.
Exactly.
So, city you want to visit in America and globally?
City I want to visit. I want to go to New York. I've never been to New York before. I definitely want to go to New York.
I've never been to New York either.
Yeah, I want to go to New York.
All these AAU all this AAU stuff and it's never in New York.
Exactly. Globally, I've been to Bali. That was amazing. I want to go to Paris.
Okay.
My friends. Yeah.
Hey, that's possible. I mean, go see the Olympics real quick.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a game-winning dunk or game-winning three?
Three for sure.
But a game-winning dunk would be crazy.
I'm talking like bag. Wait.
Like a game winner, because three is obviously great.
Yeah.
But like, imagine how often do you see a game-winning dunk?
That's a hard one.
You saw that Zach Edey missed putback.
I didn't even see it. I wouldn't watch the summer league games, but I think I'm going three. Like, what if I'm just pulling, like, getting my bag, step back, game. Right? You can't go wrong with that. Like, that's game. Like, you talking your shit after, like, yeah. I'm going three for sure.
Funniest teammate you've ever had?
Kale up there for sore. He's hilarious.
When he dunked that, everybody got hecka loud because no one expected it.
I was in shock. I was definitely living for my guy, but I was in shock. Funniest teammate, Andrew up there, Cole White, man. Cole White got it, bro. I'm always with him. He's hilarious. Like, it's not real. Like, he's not real.
Now, last one. This is Damian Lillard related. Rank these 3 Dame moments. Game winner on PG. 71 points in a game. Game winner against the Rockets.
I'm going to go Rockets game winner last.
Okay. For the series?
He sent my playoff treat to the crib. And he was my favorite player at the time.
Well, good thing you changed.
Boy. No one else is going to score 71 except for Donovan Mitchell and him. So
Joel did it.
Oh, wait. I'm tripping. Wait, I think 70.
Yeah, 71.
No, that's not even – that ain't making it seem easy at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to go game winner on my Paul George, number 1, and then 71 too.
To send the series home, he said bye. Seth Curry in the corner.
Walk him off.
Seth Curry in the corner talking to him like, yeah, this is over.
Walk him off.